series that I've been looking forward to the most today. Viking GG versus OG, because Viking GG has proved that they can take down tier 1 teams.
So yeah, I was saying like this. Oh, they actually go for the vacuum level 2.
Level 1. They do have the cogs going out that controls a mid one. He did go for bash, so they could have killed him.
They get no
by
tail.
God, Aramis wants this kill on no tail.
Oh
They're not going to get it, are they? Aramis, he's going to run it down with the ion shell. No tether up for a while. 1 more second. He jumps, but it's not good enough. First blood for Aramis. Spirit Vessel may have got nerfed. We were talking about it for Quaswex Invoker earlier. Seb's going to pop the Supernova here to make sure they get this kill on a Celery. Meanwhile, Thompson going down again, though. Big kill. Boom picks it up. It looks like almost solo. Teleport into the mid lane. They actually managed to get a hook shot onto Thompson. If they can stay onto Thompson, maybe they can get this kill. Shad, meanwhile, he's actually going to turn and fight. He might be okay until the Chronosphere and the Sunray comes in. That will certainly put him in the grave. It might be the end of Boom as well, but he actually gets a surge. They TP back out with a relocate, and Boom is able to get Saksa all on his own. So double kill for him. They stem the aggression there in that mid lane, and they walk away pretty happy Seb with that trade-off, I think. And maybe even Seb's going to die here as he's going to be silenced up, hit with a stroke of fate. Aramis. This is not the game that I imagined it was going to be super good for a Clockwork, but he is turning up big time. Dominating streak will bounce back No Tail into the open hands of Boom. That is 4 kills they just got there. They go right back as well.
War in the mid lane.
Do it. Nice hook shot in with Inkswell as well. Getting on top of the Invoker didn't get him inside the cogs, but pushed him over to the side, back into the Avalanche. A clean combo from Viking GG. It gets 2 core kills. You kind of have to be the aggressors at all times.
I kind of want to see them make a move right now, though. I think they should probably expect that the Alchemist is getting close to that Radiance, but not quite finished because of how much they pressured him in lane. I do think they more than likely want to make that aggressive move because they have the Chrono.
Yeah, let's see the Chronosphere with the Supernova. Something that was missing last time. Boom, thanks to the surge, gets right on top of Saksa, but is met by a Tornado EMP that puts him in a nasty position. They're going to throw out the Chronosphere to make sure they actually get this kill, and catching the Darkseer in the act as well means that with the help of Saksa's damage from that ultimate, they can actually get 2 core kills themselves, not having to expend a whole lot for it either. By the Tiny, then he very likely will get comboed down with the sounds coming in from the Grimstroke, preventing him from casting any spells. The Inkswell stun is there as well. A Cogs push back just to ensure Seb has no opportunity to get out. With the Surge, Boom, that could very easily 100-0 the Faceless Void. So it looks so much like it's going to come down to the initiation. Who finds that? Like, the opening combo is way easier for OG to execute, no doubt. But if Viking GG get that single target pick off with the Tiny or the Alchemist, they have the catch to just keep going.
Yep, they've got the Ags online. It looks like mid one and OG, they want to take a fight with it. I'm not too sure what level the Exort is yet, but they really want to press forward for this fight.
Kind of walking around right now with this BKB. He's going to be comboed up, though. Oh, he showed himself for a bit too long, and now here comes that catch we were talking about, vacuuming back in. Trapped inside, No Tail looks for another opportunity to get out, goes for the relocate, no such luck. He's denied that. Shad boosted forward, tosses out the unstable concoction. That'll catch Saksa, as I believe he should burn out to the Radiance. He's gonna try and get the stomp, no such luck though. Supernova, and
it's gonna pop.
I feel like it is gonna,
Oh, wow, they actually got it. Oh my God.
Shad gets there in time for the triple kill. And you do that through being crazy ass aggressive.
Absolutely. They still have to be... It's starting to get to the point, though, that they are falling pretty far behind, but it's really all, just like you said, that one Chrono plus a Cataclysm, if it's a high-level Exort, will change pretty much everything. And now with this DD, they're going to be able to finish this Roshan time.
Aramis, he's looking for the opportunities. Rocket Flare's going to be coming to map up in a second.
He got the
last hit! How does this keep happening today? Rocket Flare, of all things. It's like 200 damage. Oh, and he goes in. Looking to be able to catch Thompson here. They get a nice wall out, too. With the bind, they do actually have the relocate that's going to be able to bail him out. Mid one pops his BKB and tries to go for Boom, but it's not really the best target for him. He's kind of looking around, trying to find his opportunity for a Chronosphere. Now he sees it. A 3-man with the Cataclysm, pulled back into the Meteor as well over the top. Shad, he managed to get off his BKB though, and boom, going back in, almost finishing off Soxa, tosses forward to be able to finish off Soxa. On the second life up mid one though, Unstable Concoction doesn't quite get it off in time. Now he's going to be Supernova stunned. Now he's going to be Unstable Concoction stunned. Now he's going to be in some serious trouble and maybe bashed up as well. But mid one, he's going to remove the silence first. Shad running forward, but he's caught in a trap. Nice toss up in the air. Boom, finds another opportunity. He just keeps on going in and out. What a brilliant tiny player.
Looking for the smoke play here. I mean, they're still always looking to get these fights. It's just all about positioning. Viking, they cannot get caught standing together.
Celery, he's going to be the one to break the smoke here. Gets away from mid one. Uh-oh. But caught by the tornado and may just be that freebie pickup. But, oh, Aramis actually going back in because on the side, boom, he's made his initiation, but the Supernova went down, and they don't have the attack speed to be able to protect that. The Chronosphere going down with the Cataclysm. They actually do catch the Alchemist as well as Aramis inside of that one, and Shad in some trouble, does manage to bring down the IO first, but he's already on half health. Mid-one, though, he keeps on going forward, gets hit, Stomp goes out, onto 2, nicely done. Toby, he managed to get a nice Soulbind silence there on the right-hand side, so Mid-one doesn't have a whole lot of help on the left, but he's still trying to man it up with a time walk away. Undoes a lot of the damage. Nice tornado into the Stomp as well. That finishes off. Boom. Shad tries to get that kill on the Phoenix and does manage to do so with the Inkswell stun onto mid-one there. If he can get a bash, right here, they can kill mid-one. He does go down. An Abyssal Blade active allows him to catch up to Thompson as well. And Soxa prays that it'll be enough, but it won't be. Shad with the ultra kill.
Holds his ground. He has a heart even. 175 per second at the moment.
Trying to slow him down as much as possible. Poke at him. If they get him low enough, maybe they can go. His Chemical Rage is about to wear out, and I think OG, they may try and take advantage of that. Mid-one, jumping forward. He time walks into the Tiny with his Aghanim swinging in. There, Aramis is going to jump onto the IO once again, trying to lay onto him. First Splitter's going to go down on his Shad. He still has an Aegis. The good Supernova. It's going to explode successfully here, but not before No Tail dies. He is going to be able to buy back, come back in, but Shad, he's also back with his second life thanks to that Aegis. He immediately pops BKB. Not sure if that was the play, though. Now with the BKB down, he's going to be caught inside a Chronosphere with the Cataclysm. Celery's certainly dead, and, well, this is going to be an Alchemist at half health now. With no Chemical Rage, they can't quite keep up to him, thanks to the Surge, though. But the rest of the team is trying to go in and make some space for the Alchemist to get out, trying to finish off Thompson. Couldn't quite get him, though. The Bloodstone keeps him alive. Boom, he pops the cheese, but there is a wealth of damage coming from OG because Boom's got no one behind him. Everyone else is dead except for the Alchemist, who's already abandoned his post. You know, maybe I missed it, but I wish Viking GG had done their smacked. Oh,
there you
boy. Was pushing in by itself. That relocate, though, serves an opportunity for Viking GG. They're going to set up a team fight around this. Thompson is going to try and intercept. Sep's going to be in some trouble, though. Aeon Disc doesn't get an Icarus Dive very far away. A pushback from Soxa, thanks to that hammer, may actually save Sep for a little bit. Thompson, though, stuck inside with the Clockwork. Great combination there. He actually refreshed up. There's going to be that Chronosphere with a buyback. Where's the Cataclysm? They do have the Earth Splitter, but no Cataclysm to follow it up. So Boone, he's actually going to be fine inside that Chronosphere. And now, oh, Thompson! That's a dieback for him. The Supernova goes down with the Sunray. It's up to mid-one now to try and finish off Shad. Shad limping away, gets Sun, and is going to fall.
Oh my God!
Aramis. He might have just bailed him out there. Mid-one was not able to keep that pursuit and has to back away. Aramis sticking in front of them right now. Stay inside. All three of these heroes looking for another opportunity. Look at that Tiny laying in the damage. Mid-one trying to life steal up. Goes on a Boom. He's doing a nice job putting out the damage right now, but he needs to get rid of the Phantom. Time walk up. Shad's back in town, though, and the damage is there as well as the control. No buyback for him, and that is game. Viking GG, they know it too. Seriously, some sick combination and teamworks from Viking GG. It's a pretty simple process now of just hitting buildings. As without their cores, don't think OG can put up much of a fight. They're gonna try though. But look at Shad go, man. Even when Chemical Rage is down, he can just stick on top of Soxa pretty easily here. Toss up, nice combo from Boom to finish him off, and
GG.
Let's hit that ancient. GG is called from OG. Viking GG, man. They showed up to this series.
I think Darkseer can kind of change the hero quite a bit, right?
Sure.
I think it just enables you, not only with Ion Shell now, how insane Surge is across the map.
Yeah.
And I have seen the new item build now on the Spirit. Noto might just be
Are they
dead.
going to win this fight? They are. Aramis gets the first blood. He certainly needed a good laning phase to have that kind of survivability. Inkswell, Ember Spear popping in, but Saksa does manage to get the pop back there, pushing the Ember Spirit out, and with that missed battery assault, things are looking a little bit better here for OG, or continue their aggression with the help of Midwan and No Tail. Right-hand side, they're still trying to chase down that Spirit Breaker. At the same time, Cellar's going to get dove underneath his tier 2. Make sure to stop that. The 5 position does go down. At the same time, looks like bottom tower died to just a creep wave push.
Yeah. I mean, this looks like some standard OG, so I guess that's their style. You don't have to move around the map. Just move together as 5 with somebody tethered with the creep too, and just constantly abuse the Darkseer plus that Spirit Breaker to catch.
They're going to go for Shad here, but he's going to need a lot of bashes to be able to kill that Animate. She just doesn't take a whole lot of magic damage there. Thompson being helped out by Midone right now.
10 heroes mid.
That and the Aphotic Shields, he can just keep on fighting constantly. I think he's still holding on to 11 of his ultimate as well. Aramis going to be caught here, tries to turn around, hook shot right before he dies. Doesn't even hit that. It's a creep. A pesky creep walks in front of him like that. They are just diving past the tier 1 tower because they've got so much sustain between all of them. They kind of can't do that. But boom, thanks to the Inkswell, he is able to get on top of some of these heroes. Really nice use of the Meteor Hammer there from Toby. Lands on top of the Spirit Breaker +1. They get a kill in return.
The same 3 that were at the mid lane.
Getting some early damage onto Toby. Saksa threatening that ultimate. Now being chased down by the Inkswell. Stun, though, is going to be trapped inside the cogs. Made short work, it looks like, by Boom, but they're going to be able to get off a Supernova on the right-hand side.
That's
really
a nice
nicely placed by Toby. If they can keep OG inside of it, it'd be massive, but he managed to get out. Looks like no ultimate for Saksa. He gets caught by the hookshot and ends up going down, but his troll is still decently healthy. They gave him the surge, and he's just going to keep on trucking. The cogs actually push them out, but not enough to be able to get the kill onto No Tail. Still stuck, though. Toby should be enough to finish him off. Double kill there for Boom.
Back to the Roche. It's going to get scouted by a rocket any second now. They're already aware of it. It's a good place for Viking to fight, too, with Phoenix. Let's get the Meteor Hammer dropping down. They'll dodge it.
At the same time, I think this is a fight OG really wants Viking GG to take. After all, they have that BKB on Thompson, but
man,
he was forced to use it as well as his ultimate there out of fear. Nice catch from Erebus, intercepting Saksa as soon as he goes for that charge in, keeps him inside of the Supernova. That's going to be an easy pick, and Boom is going to look for more. Look at that on the other side. They do have Shad caught inside the wall of replica. Couldn't burn out quite enough mana to keep him from blinking away, though. Boom. He's going to be caught by the AM illusion. He did not think about this so much. Now he's been burnt out of his mana, and he will not have the same luxury of escaping like that Animage did. Aramis is trying to create the space for him, but OG, there goes that surge. Look at him boosting away. Thompson, running at the speed of light, overtakes the Clockwork for a secondary kill.
Troll, the objective taker.
Yeah, Viking GG lose this game. They can probably look back to that one fight around the Roshan pit as being maybe one of the moments that turned this game, as OG now are able to take this tier 2. It looks like they're going to commit and try and go for the Aegis. He does manage to get off his ultimate. He's still going to be used up in the air. He can get any damage on anybody. He still has the heal coming out from the IO, but yeah, it looks like he's going to go down here inside of the Supernova as well. Is he going to come back into an explosion? Immediately gets done. Perfectly timed up with the Sunray. Beautifully lined up and laying into the IO. Nice vacuum in, though, with a charge on through. A 3-man stun. As a result, a bounce back onto the AM brought him back into the Troll, and the Troll got the root. Even though he bounced back the Spirit Breaker's ultimate, he immediately was repositioned into an ensnare.
And that vacuum charge, something that we did mention about before, catches perfectly onto 4 heroes. Saksa will pay with his life now for going a little too aggressive. Thompson burning too, but trying to stick on Boom.
OG, you gotta chill out just a little bit more here, friends, as now the Troll has overcommitted himself, and Boom seeing that. Okay, 2 down. We can chase the rest pretty easily. They're gonna catch Zab and all these TPs out. Okay.
So it does seem like OG does have quite a lot of solutions, at least for that anti-mage.
There's a hook shot to start things off, catching No Tail and isolating him from the rest of the team, but they have to stay back to borrow time Allows No Tail to shrug things off. At the same time, AM trying to make his initiation onto the Darkseer. Force out the wall of replica before he goes away. Now he's going to try and sandwich back in. Aramis making use of those spider legs, trying to get away from Saksa right now. Should be able to do so over the right-hand side. Ember Spirit gets locked down by the troll. Boom has got to be careful of that deadly troll.
They're so
Once
fast.
He goes down, man, there is so much catch thanks to a Darkseer with an IO. Hey, at least Shad does manage to get the kill on No Tail, but it's still not a happy occasion because it's still the cores that are up and alive. They do manage to get off the ultimate. He's going to jump forward, manage to get the bash. The supernova looks like it may just explode. They're still going for it, but yes, it successfully explodes onto the troll. Now they're going to try and chase down mid one. Shad catching up to him. That tether takes him a long, long ways away, but Shad's not going to let up just yet. The Phantom onto him. The scythe goes out in your supernova positions. He's going for a refresher instead of an Aghanim scepter.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Shad jumping forward, using the Abyssal Plane, trying to blow up the Darkseer. He's already burned so much mana. If he can get off a good mana void here, it'd be excellent. And he has it up, but he's being stunned up for so long, and now the Scythe went down, Chain stunned up, and no opportunity for that big mana explosion. 2 dead, and probably a little bit more. Celery, he is no doubt. He doesn't have the movement speed to get away from this, but the one hope would be Toby. But Saksa, he's so damn fast thanks to the Surge charge combo. They easily catch up with him as well. 2 turns to 4.
Saksa.
Look at that. They're just going for the tier 4s right now. 30 seconds on the clock for the Animage. Viking GG. They're going to have to fight this out 3 versus 5, and I don't think they can. I guess we'll see. Aegis is up on Thompson. Guess it depends on how much OG wants to be able to dive. They're going to go for it right now. They're going to bring Aramis down. He does have a buyback. There goes the Meteor Hammer. Supernova number 1 going off. But a BKB activated by Thompson. Quickly deals with the egg and tears Aramis a new one with his ultimate going off. He's going to chase down Ember Spirit underneath the shrine. And he goes in just as fast.
Just the catch, the extra amount of lockdown. Because the one thing that can happen in this game is just, even if you doom a target, maybe the IO doesn't even this Rook relocate, he can just heal the target. He is insanely far forward, and OG
we already lost a ton of
heroes.
When did that happen?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I saw the Dire one was up, and so I assumed his was still alive as well. Mid one, he's going to be chased down here. The Scorched Earth, it's taking him down. 2 HP, caught by the vacuum. That'll bring him down, but Thompson is here with a reprisal. Managed to kill Aramis.
Could definitely see Seb +1 go for solo, go for these kills onto anyone.
Well, Celery, he's been a bit of a punching bag for OG, and it doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon as Seb finds a free kill inside the jungle thanks to all this aggressive vision that they have down. One behind the tier 1 tower in mid, another one deep inside that Radiant jungle.
Oh, they know they're here. Thompson. They're going to cut the trees with the tether.
Revealing all of them. They managed to get the avalanche toss combination on Toby, easily killing him. Aramis is still going to fight this out. Do they have a stun anywhere? Boom's going to come in with the damage, but it's not quite enough. No Tail, he'll also TP out. Where's Timbersaw now? Celery's there to be able to pull it. Aggro. Relocate up to the top lane to be able to sandwich in Toby.
Oh, man, they don't want him to have a game. Uh-oh. Celery. Thompson. He wants the bigger target.
He jumps down and does manage to hit Thompson, and as a result, Aramis managed to get in the trees. Now, he's still dead. I was going to say, oh, they're going to have to dive really deep, and maybe Viking GG can do something with that. They're going to try. Vacuum in. Mid one going to be slowed down. Here comes the Snapfire ultimate, and there goes that effectiveness of the Timbersaw. The higher levels of Timber Chain can still catch up. Saksa knows he has to juke this Chakram, but Woom does manage to get the kill. Just ever so barely, thanks to the Ion Shell.
He would have lived without that Ion Shell.
Yeah. Oh, the illusion from Toby with an Ion Shell on him killed No Tail.
That could have been close for them. If they got the shackle on the Timber, if it connected, he probably would have died there, but weren't able to quite get it.
Still looking for Boom here. Boom. Taking a lot of damage, relocate in. Seb, he's here. They're going to try and chase down Boom. Now, he's still got enough HP to survive through a shackle combination, but the Alchemist, that's a better one. Shad in serious trouble here. Saw the relocate, but still got caught by the shackles instead of Boom.
Yeah, definitely starting to see, even though, you know, you see 4 strength heroes, looks like a glorious Timbersaw game, we're starting to see the flaws. We're starting to see what they're really lacking in the grand scheme of their draft. The lanes also, as we said, they got pressured hard. Shad shows himself in lane. Easy kills versus that relocate.
And thanks to this relocate, Sven is not only joining in on some of these fights and getting kills, but he is keeping up his farm at a pace that is well ahead of the Alchemist at this point. Once he gets his BKB, it may just be go time for OG to put some real pain on him and go for some objectives. Boone's not getting out alive. Reactive armor is nothing to Seb now that he's got MKB plus the Grove Bow.
And Thompson looking for more. He'll be able to find Celery. Can he get the toss back? He sure can.
Throws him over to mid one. The Timber Saw, now that he's got BKB, he deals with that pretty easily. A stomp goes out. Toss over. The two of them
Toby.
trapped inside the Avalanche, stun from the Storm Hammer, finishes them off, and look at that, into the back line. Seb just fearlessly goes in, cleans up at least some of the supports. They're going to buy back here in Viking GG. They're all in on this fight at this point in time. Min1 still has his BKB. He's still ready to turn and fight with the relocate coming in from No-Tail. They're going to try and do just that. A heal comes out, and Min1's up to full health. They're going to continue to buy back. Viking GG, they are going to throw everything they have to be able to win one good fight against OG. Now the BKB is worn out. It's a good opportunity. They need to be able to get him out of this. The Earth Splitter pulls him back in, though, and Shad gets torn to pieces. Boom! He's going to have the same fate as his Alchemist, both dead, with OG closing in.
They call it. Yeah, I think this game was just, everything went out of hand. Shad dying all over the place. I mean, them getting these towers so early